What is up, everybody? Another day, another workout, another protein review coming at ya. This one's by request. I love the requests. I try and do them as I can find them. This was a little bit not difficult to get my hands on, but it was I'm not even going to say obscure. It was a brand I never heard of, but I have it on good authority by the requester that it's fantastic. And so I appreciate those requests coming in. This is Apollon. I probably butchered it, but nutrition, Isoblast. And I went on their website and I was impressed with the variety of flavors. This company has some original flavors, I'll put it that way. So I went for one that I just couldn't resist, and that is raspberry donut. Although raspberry has got to be my least favorite fruit, it had a donut, so I went with it. And what my favorite thing about it is it even has a raspberry donut recipe right on the container. And it's not a protein donut, it's like an actual donut recipe. So that is just fantastic as far as I am concerned. Maybe I'll give it a try on a cheat day, but I'd have to be ambitious. Anyway, raspberry donut flavored protein powder, Apollon Nutrition. Again, probably butchering the name. 120 calories, 1.5 fat, 3 grams of carbs, of which less than 1 is sugar, and 24 grams of protein. So pretty normal for an isolate, and looking forward to it. We're going to check this out, see if it's any good. I've got my typical 10 ounces, which is more water than it calls for, but that's what I do. And I'm going to go with what I call for, not what it calls for. So let's get... It smells nice. Let's get this cracked open. It smells really good. Okay, except there's no scoop anywhere to be seen. Here it is if I go digging. Here we go. All right, so let's get cracked open. Let's get a scoop of this stuff into my water. And let's give it a super quick shake, because that's all it should take to mix. If it takes more than that, it's just not a good mixture. Okay. Felt like I just made a mess, but I didn't. Oh no. Okay. Like a lot of protein powders, it doesn't smell as good in the water as it did in the bin. So anyway, mixed really well, looks like. I don't see any floaties. It is pink, which you would expect from a raspberry donut flavored substance. Let's give this a try. Apollon Nutrition raspberry donut. Isoblast. Here we go. Okay. Overall, I kind of like it. I give it points for it's got the sweetness. It's got the originality. It does have a pretty noticeable raspberry flavor. My complaint is I get a little bit of artificial and I get a little bit of that protein taste. I want to try this once again though, just to make sure I got it right. One more little taste here. Yeah, I get a little bit of a off flavor that is almost artificial, chemical. I don't know how to describe it, but overall it's pretty good. It's not my absolute favorite protein that I've ever tried. I love the originality. You're at least gonna get me to try it if you call it a donut. I won't be able to resist it. And overall, this one's pretty good. I'm gonna give it It did disappoint me a little bit because I guess I was just hoping for something spectacular and I got better than average. So I'm going to give it about an 8.5 out of 10. I love the originality. It's just a little bit of a chemically artificial taste there for me, a little bit of a protein taste. But overall, it's got the sweetness I'm looking for. I get the raspberry flavor. Sweetness equals the donut flavor for me. And overall, it's a decent protein if you can get your hands on it. Like I say, not my very favorite, but worth checking out if you can get your hands on it. Apollon Nutrition, Isoblast, Raspberry Donut, and I will catch you next time.